Alright guys, today we wanted to walk through how to create a landing page in HubSpot. So you've logged into your HubSpot portal and you're looking here at the dashboards and you're ready to create a landing page. You're ready to start converting people onto your site. So you want to navigate up here to the content dropdown, click on it, and then scroll down to landing pages. Once you've selected landing pages, you're going to see the landing pages dashboard here that has all of your active landing pages, as well as a place where you can actually click over to analyze and view your active landing pages data. So, and this is sortable by month, specific date ranges, etc. You can see submissions, new contacts, and even customers if you're tracking that in HubSpot. So, for the purposes of this page, though, we want to, or of this video, we want to create a new landing page. So we're going to scroll up here to the top right, click create a new landing page. We're going to start putting that stuff together. So since we're creating a landing page, we've got a specific landing page template here at ClearPivot that we use, and so we're going to create a test landing page today. So we'll type in the title here. That's the first thing that we have to do, and we'll hit create. And so now that we've got our template chosen, and we're looking at how to set this up. So what we see here is that based off of our template, we've got two different text boxes. What we use this for is we use this for a place to put the title of the we put the title of the landing page in the top one, and then the content in the second one. So sorry about that. It scrolled down. Let me let me look at this right here. Let's put in uh, title of test landing page. We're going to make this an H1 because it is the title. It's the most important. So we're going to hit save changes, and now we've got the title up here. Now we're going to put some content in, and so just for the sake of showing how this works, I've gone ahead and pulled up one of our landing pages that we already have live on our site, and we're going to pull that content over. And what we see here is that we've got all of this content pre-written. We even have the links in here, so this is going to paste right in. But what you can see here is that it doesn't paste exactly how you want it, and so you definitely want to make sure that you're going through and fixing all of this, as well as if there's something that you can't quite get your head around. So this is a styling issue right here, so we can see it's a heading 2. We don't want it to be a heading 2. I'm going to change this to a heading 3. That looks a little bit better. And so we're going through here, we're getting all of this fixed up. We see these are centered, that sort of thing. So we've got the content in here. Now we want to make sure that this form is the right form. So we're going to click the form widget to update the form. So we're going to give this a title. So we're going to say download your free guide. That's pretty generic, but it lets people know what they're wanting to, or what they're about to do. And so this is top of the funnel content for us, and so we have a top of the funnel form that we choose. Depending on what you're doing with this page, depends on what kind of form you're going to choose. And then you have the option here to set up a thank you page that redirects, or display an inline thank you page. So for this, for the way that we do our content downloads at ClearPivot, we actually allow people to, we send it, we email it to them, but we also give them access to it once they fill out their information. This makes it a little bit easier for them. So we already have a thank you page created for this. So uh, um, how to boost your marketing automation with video. So we're going to send them to that thank you page. And you also have the option, whenever you're setting up a form on an individual page, you have the option to send form notifications to specified email addresses instead of the ones in your form defaults. And you can also add people to a workflow, send a follow-up email. So we actually have a premium content a follow-up workflow that we like to add people to. And so it's just as simple as that. We have the workflow already in here. We select it. We also sometimes we'll send a follow-up email. Sometimes we won't. But once all that's done, you want to hit save and go to module list. And so now we have that saved and updated. And so now we're going to go over to the settings. One important thing that you want to always have is a page name and a page title. The page name is the internal way that you track that information in HubSpot, and the page title is what people actually see in their web browser navigation. And with HubSpot, as we've seen in other videos, with HubSpot, whenever you type in the page title, that also propagates as the URL. So this is a test landing page, will propagate as the URL of the same. Sometimes HubSpot is slow and doesn't pick up the last few, so you want to make sure that that URL is what you want it to be. One of the things that's key for any page is a meta description. You want to make sure that your meta description reflects what people are going to see on the page, because the meta description is what shows up in search results whenever people search for this sort of information on Google. So we're, for the sake of being consistent, we're going to let people know that this is a test landing page. Not that much matters because we're deleting it after this is over anyways. You also have the option to select a campaign, as well as some advanced options if you need to update or change things. You can create password protection. You can make this page only be live for a certain amount of time. Those are both beneficial for different sorts of promotions that you may be running. And then in conjunction with making it limited for a certain amount of time, you can also schedule for later. So if you have like a certain time that you want this page to go live, you can schedule that so you don't have to physically switch the button, or you can publish now. We're going to publish immediately, and we're going to create a landing page. And so that very briefly is how to go into HubSpot and create a landing page. Now that we have that landing page created, we can go back and we'll see right where it is here at the top, because HubSpot does propagate your view based off of most recently updated. And we're just going to go ahead and delete this because we don't need it anymore. Yes, I want to permanently delete this. And we have created and successfully deleted a test landing page. Thank you. I hope you guys have a great day and are enjoying watching these videos.